Mỹ đã rút chạy tán loạn khỏi Afghanistan ngày 16 tháng 8 năm 2021. Trong giai đoạn này đã có 2.238 lính Mỹ đã chết, 21.000 lính Mỹ bị thương trong cuộc chiến, 100.000 nhân viên an ninh của Afghanistan và thường dân đã thiệt mạng.
Afghanistan's unique geographical position has historically rendered it a focal point for various global powers, turning the nation into a relentless battleground. This predicament persists despite the country's potential wealth, thanks to its abundant natural resources.
The ascent of the People's Democratic Party of Afghanistan marked a pivotal change in power dynamics.
However, their atheistic governance faced staunch opposition from a predominantly Muslim populace, giving rise to rebel factions aiming to dismantle the regime. In 1979, the Soviet Union launched a military intervention intended to maintain control in Afghanistan. Ironically, this move hastened the decline of its own regime, underscoring the intricacies of foreign involvement in Afghan politics. During a crucial historical juncture, the Pentagon devised a strategy that relied on Pakistan to weaken adversaries and broaden its influence in the region. This approach inadvertently set the foundation for ensuing conflicts. The rise of the Taliban as a preeminent force spoke to a local yearning for stability after prolonged conflict among warlords. Their emergence significantly altered Afghanistan's political landscape. Following the events of 9/11, the U.S. response was deeply shaped by public sentiment advocating for military action against the Taliban. This marked a transformative shift in American foreign policy towards direct intervention. The military operation known as Enduring Freedom employed overwhelming force aimed at dismantling the Taliban regime and establishing a new governing body in Afghanistan, a critical endeavor for ensuring regional stability. President Bush articulated America's commitment to supporting the Afghan populace while confronting terrorism. The intent was to reflect compassion for oppressed communities amidst military operations. However, the U.S. significantly overestimated the capacity of the Afghan National Army to confront Taliban remnants, resulting in considerable difficulties. Many Afghan soldiers lacked the combat experience necessary to contend with their Taliban adversaries. Moreover, the U.S. military's heavy reliance on technology, such as drones, proved inadequate for gaining a holistic understanding of battlefield dynamics. This situation underscores the necessity for a more sophisticated operational approach. Compounding these challenges were the rugged terrains of Afghanistan, which severely impeded effective military operations and complicated joint missions between allied forces. Furthermore, corruption within the Afghan government significantly undermined U.S. initiatives, resulting in considerable losses of aid and exacerbating societal divisions rather than fostering stability. The country's geographical isolation, alongside a population dispersed across small villages, obstructed effective governance and trust-building efforts.
Diese geographic barriers complicated outreach initiatives.
Additionally, the sectarian divide between the Sunni majority and the Shia-led government intensified tensions, creating substantial hurdles in establishing legitimacy and fostering trust among the Afghan populace. Finally, the protracted conflict has resulted in widespread fatigue among the American public, prompting increasing demands for an end to military involvement and the pursuit of negotiations with the Taliban.